What's going on, guys? It's Illusion here, back with another 2K23 build video. A really high requested one. We got Carmelo Anthony here today. Really excited to show you this one's stats. So let's get right into it. Now, obviously, there are two versions of Carmelo I could have gone with. You got the Nuggets and the Knicks. Now, the Nuggets stats are better. They're actually too good for this builder, so I ended up going with the Knicks version, just balancing a little bit of the Nuggets stats as well. But the main version of this will be the New York Knicks Carmelo Anthony. Alright, so let's get right into this video. We got Carmelo Anthony on the Knicks. We're going to go small forward right-handed. I think he was number 7, so we got 7 on the number there. Now, height and weight, we got 6'8" on the height. Weight, we're going to go with 240. So he's a bit of a bigger player, 240 there. And wingspan, we're going to drop down to 7 foot. Body shapes, I'm going to leave that solid. Now, again, it's not that easy to make these superstar players, but I think I actually did pretty good on this one. Stat-wise, I think it's really well balanced. I think you guys are really going to like it. So let's get right into it. I got the stats on my phone. Close shot, we're going to put this up to a 68 there. Driving layup, we're going to throw that up to an 85, so really good driving layup for Melo. And driving dunk, we're going to go up to an 86. Now, on the 2K ratings, on the Knicks, he has like a 95 driving dunk or something crazy like that. I don't remember him dunking that much on the Knicks. I know on the Nuggets, he definitely dunked more. But I kind of want to balance it out. So we got an 86 driving dunk for Melo. I think that's pretty good. If you guys think it'll be higher or lower, you guys can always change it. But this is a nice outline for you guys for a pretty decent Melo build. Standing dunk, we're going to leave at a 41. And post control, obviously, Melo was really good in the post. He loves taking a lot of post fades, so we're going to throw this all the way up to 87. So you guys can get that purple power back downs, or not power back downs, I mean back down punisher and things like that. That'll be able to help you with the post fades. Now let's move on to shooting. Obviously, Melo was a great shooter. Mid-range, we're going to go up to an 88. Obviously, mid-range is connected to a post fade, so a really good post fade there. And three-pointer, we're going to go up to an 82. Actually, on the Knicks, his three-pointer was like a 78 or something like that. But I think that was way too low for Melo, so we're going to go with 82 three-pointer. For the Knicks version. And free throw, we're going to put this up to an 80, so you have a really good free throw if you play rec and things like that. If you don't end up playing rec, you guys can lower it, but we got an 80 here. Let's move on to playmaking. Pass accuracy is a 74. Obviously, there's jokes, Melo didn't pass and things like that, but we still want a pretty decent pass accuracy. 74 there. Ball handle, I wanted this to go to an 85. Now, I know he was a little bit older on the Knicks, but he was still in his prime, and 85 will give you that goal quick first step, so we definitely wanted that badge, very important. And speed with ball, we're going to put this all the way up to a 76. Overall, really good playmaking stats for a Carmelo build. Onto the defense, he was never a great defender, but he was still big enough to defend. So on the interior, we got this up to a 51. Perimeter and steal, we have it the same rating as a 70 each. So a 70 perimeter, 70 steal. Now, block-wise, we got this to a 40. He was never a good rim protector or anything like that, so a 40 there. But he was a pretty decent rebounder. So offensive rebound, we're going to put this to a 50. And defensive rebound, we're going to put all the way up to a 70 there. So you will be able to help on the boards at 6'8". So again, his defensive stats will be the lowest out of the 4 categories, but that's expected, when you're making a Carmelo Anthony build. Let's move on to the physicals here, where we do have some pretty good stats. Speed, we're going to put all the way up to an 82, and we're also going to max out that acceleration at a 74. Strength-wise, I wanted to get this to an 82 to get silver bully. Like I said, Melo did work a lot in the post and actually took a lot of contact layups and things like that. So I wanted to get the strength high enough to get this at least silver bully. So 82 strength there, help you a lot in the post and things like that. So I think that's a really good rating. Now for the vertical, I couldn't get it too high, but we ended up going with a 75, which is still pretty good. I think you'll be able to get some dunk packages there. So 75 in the vertical, and then the rest we're going to throw on stamina at a 95. Alright guys, so this is my Carmelo Anthony build. We'll just say on the Knicks, I tried to combine both Nuggets and Knicks. This is stats I ended up going with. Let me know in the comments down below if anything you guys would change. But I really do think that these stats are pretty good for a Carmelo Anthony build. Really good finishing, obviously great shooting, pretty good playmaking as well. Let's move on to the takeovers. Primary takeover, usually when I see a Carmelo Anthony build, primary takeover wise, they go with post shot daggers. Just because once you activate that takeover, it's really easy to green those post fades. We're going to go with that. And secondary wise, I'm probably going to go with something like pull up precision, just for those moving mid ranges and spin jumpers and stuff like that. Let's hit continue, move on to the comparisons, and check our build name as well. Alright guys, for the shades, we got Michael Finley, RJ Barrett, and DeMar DeRozan, so no Melo here. And for the build name, I got Shooter. I feel like I keep getting Shooter for these build names. So those are the comparisons and build name there. Nothing crazy here on the shades and build name. I kind of wish we got at least a shade of Melo or a better build name. But this is what we got here today for this build. Again guys, if one of these builds happen to be your favorite player, you don't have to copy my exact stats. Again guys, this is Carmelo Anthony on the Knicks and Nuggets kind of put together. I think it did a pretty good job. Every comment is always appreciated. It's actually really cool to see what you guys do with your own builds. And anytime someone comments, always make sure to reply. Here guys, my 2K23 Carmelo Anthony build. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sub if you're new. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.